Hello everyone, I'm here today to do the quarter year crisis book tag, which was created by Roshin. I will put a link to her channel down below, and it's just a little bit about reflecting on the first quarter of the year and how the reading went. The first question is, how many books have you read so far? And I have read 30 books so far, 8,089 pages. It is probably a little bit lower than I normally do read, but I'm very happy with it. I have tried not to push myself to read, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't, but I'm quite happy with 30 books in 3 months. The second question is, have you already found a book that you think might be a 2024 favorite? And yes, there were 2 books that I read at the very beginning of the year that I think might end up in my favorite, and that is Osebo by Marit Kapla, which is about Swedish rural life, and Your Wish is My Command by Dina Mohammed, which is a graphic novel, magical realism about like the desires of people and kind of like what that really means. It's very interesting. It has a lot of topics on it that are amazing. I have reviews of both of them, so I will link it down below. And the other one that I have read that I really enjoyed as well is A Little Luck by Claudia Pinheiro, which is kind of like a mystery. I'm not sure if it's a mystery. It's about this woman that is from Argentina, and she goes, we find her when she's going back from the US to Argentina where she used to live, and we know that something traumatic happened, and it's kind of like building to learn what this trauma was and what happened, because we know that she kind of abandoned someone and why she abandoned this person. I think Claudia Pinheiro is very good at suspense and thrilling without having to have like murders and stuff like that. I really enjoyed it as well. So those 3 are my favorites so far that I have read this year, and it's very likely that at least 1 or 2 of them will make it to my favorites at the end of the year. The next question is, any 1-star or least favorite book? I don't share my stars here, but I think one book that I really didn't enjoy was The Book of Disquiet by Pessoa. It was just too rambly and pointless for me. It was just 600 pages of random thoughts of this man, which tried to be deep and were not even that deep. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend that, to be honest. The next question is most read genre so far, and according to Storygraph, it's literary, which always is. And then after that, historical and contemporary. So yeah, not surprised about that, to be honest. The next question is a book that surprised you, and I think maybe A Crooked Kingdom. I have seen this everywhere in the YA fantasy kind of side of YouTube, and I just didn't think that it was gonna be something that I enjoyed, but I ended up picking it up for a challenging stuff, and it was good. It was good. It was very engaging. It was a palate cleanser, exactly what I needed. It had depth to it, and the way like the characters were built it was nice. A lot older seeming than what they actually are. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. I think it was good. I have even ordered the sequel, so yeah, I think that's something that surprised me, to be honest. The next question is a book that came out in 2024 that you want to read but haven't. And I have 2 books in my TBR that have been published this year. And the first one is Intervals by Marianne Brooker, and the other one is Codependent by Mita Murgia. I butchered that, I'm sorry. Which are both for the Women's Prize for Non-Fiction Longlist. And they both sound very interesting. I think Intervals I'm more excited about probably, and I probably will pick that one up sooner. But they both sound very interesting, so I would like to pick both of them up at some point. Then the next question is one goal you made that you are succeeding at. I had a video with my goals at the beginning of the year, and my goals normally are just projects, like I want to read certain books for read around the world, or like this prize or this other prize, and I have completed 2 of those projects so far. So I have read, or near enough, all of the books in my Read Around the World project list. I had 5 books there, and I have read 4 of them and the end of 1 of them. And then I have also read all of the winners of the Warwick Prize for women in translation. I think I had 3 books for that project, and I have now finished all of them, and I have made videos about them. I don't know if they are all out. I think maybe one of them is coming out soon, but yeah, I have finished those, and I'm planning to finish the last of those projects next month, reading all of the winners of the International Booker Prize, which basically means 2 books. So yeah, I think in that sense I'm doing quite well with my goals. The next question is one goal that you made that you need to focus on. I think I'm doing pretty well with my goals. Maybe the only one that I'm a little bit not succeeding as much is that I wanted to read less, and I think I am reading less, or at least I'm reading less physical books. I'm reading more audiobooks now, because I got a Everand subscription, and I can afford to keep it every month, so I read like 2-3 audiobooks every month, which is new for me. But yeah, I think I am reading less, but I am still like, I do still have a lot of FOMO about prizes, and I want to read more than I do, and all of that I'm still like working on. So I hope that by the end of the year I have like that kind of part of my brain figured out. And the next question is new booktubers for 2024 that you would recommend. I would not mention only from 2024, but I think I have started watching Nikel's Nook, which I think everyone has started watching. She has grown amazingly and she deserves it, so it's great to see. Also, Faye Parallel Stories, I have started watching her relatively recently, and I'm really enjoying her content. She has this series in which she talks about her mom, about books and thoughts, and it's very interesting. So I would recommend that one as well. And then another one that I would like to mention, not because I started recently to watch her, but because I think she deserves more love, it's Ketevan Reads. I think she's very smart, and I think she has a lot of interesting ideas about stuff. So yeah, those are my like recommendations of booktubers that you might want to watch in the future. And yeah, that is the tag. Thank you for doing this tag, Roshin. I really enjoyed answering the questions, and let me know your answers in the comments, or if you have made a video, that would be good. And on the next video, bye!